Hey there! Struggling with a no signal message on your Panasonic TV? You're not alone. Many Panasonic TV owners face this issue, but the good news is there are several solutions to address it. In this guide, we'll break down how to fix Panasonic TV no signal and get you back to enjoying your favorite shows and movies without a hitch. Step 1. Check the cable connections. First things first, let's tackle the most common culprit: loose or faulty cable connections. Number 1. Power off your TV. Before you begin, make sure your TV is turned off to avoid any electrical mishaps. Number 2. Inspect all cables. Ensure that all connections between your TV, external devices like a cable box or a gaming console, and the wall outlet are secure. Check HDMI, AV cables, and power cords. Number 3. Try a different cable or port. If everything seems in place, try swapping out cables or using a different HDMI port on your TV. Sometimes cables or ports can be defective. By ensuring everything is tightly connected, you're often resolving the no signal issue right off the bat. Step 2. Check the input source. After verifying the cables, the next step is to look into the input source settings. Number 1. Power on your TV. Once everything is connected, turn your TV back on. Number 2. Select the correct input. Use your Panasonic remote control to cycle through the input options. Look for buttons like Source or Input to select the correct HDMI or AV source linked to your device. Number 3. Double check your device. Ensure that the device you're trying to use is also powered on and functioning. Sometimes the problem rests with the external device rather than the TV itself. Switching to the right input often solves the problem immediately, but if not, let's move on to your TV's settings. Step 3. Update your Panasonic TV's firmware. Outdated firmware can occasionally be at fault, so let's see if an update is required. Number 1. Connect to the internet. Use Wi-Fi or an Ethernet cable to hook up your TV to the internet. Number 2. Navigate to Settings. Go to your TV's menu and find the Settings option. From there, look for firmware updates. Number 3. Follow on-screen instructions. If an update is available, follow the instructions to download and install it, then reboot your TV. Keeping the firmware up to date can ensure smooth functioning and fix many operational issues over time. Step 4. Reset your Panasonic TV. If all else fails, a reset might be necessary to return your TV to its default settings. Number 1. Back up important data. Before resetting, ensure you have backed up any saved data, as this process will erase personalized settings. Number 2. Navigate to System Settings. From the menu, find System or Setup, then look for the Reset option. Number 3. Perform the reset. Follow the prompts to reset your TV. This process might take a few minutes, and once completed, you'll need to go through the initial setup process again. A reset can often fix stubborn issues by clearing out problematic configurations that might be causing the no signal problem. Facing a no signal message on your Panasonic TV can be frustrating, but with our guide on how to fix Panasonic TV no signal, you have the steps needed to tackle this common issue. Whether it's adjusting cable connections, checking your TV's input source, updating firmware, or performing a reset, each step moves you closer to restoring your viewing pleasure. Remember to follow each step carefully and prioritize safety when handling electrical equipment. By sticking to these methods, you'll be back to enjoying your Panasonic TV in no time. Happy viewing!